What's up, everybody, man? It's your boy, Mr. Dugas, coming at y'all with another video, man. And today I'm going to talk about the Elite Eight game that just took place. You had the Midwest Regional Final. The number 5 seeded Auburn Tigers beat the number 2 seeded Kentucky Wildcats 77-71 in overtime to advance to their first Final Four in school history. First off, man, as an LSU fan, I just want to give a big round of applause and a big shout out to the SEC as a whole. You know, they have two teams battling it out for the right to go to the Final Four, man. It's a great look for the conference. You know, especially a conference that's mostly known for football and for baseball. And to have a basketball team, besides Kentucky, actually make a run at the Final Four, kind of like how South Carolina did a couple of years ago. You know, it's a good look for the conference as a whole, you know, on a national scale. You know, and also congrats to Auburn, man. You know, those kids play with a lot of heart. They play with a lot of emotion. You know, they had their guy Okiki with the torn ACL the other night. And, you know, it was kind of hard for them, man, you know, they couldn't really celebrate their North Carolina win as much because, you know, they worried about their fallen teammate. Then for him, man, to show up there in the second half, you know, and give them just that, you know, emotional support by just being over there. It was good to see, man. It was a good thing to see, man. Especially they fell behind early by 10 points to a Kentucky team that was clearly a bigger and more physical team. But they hung down low in that, man. They hung in that paint. They battled. They fought. They scratched. They clawed. And, you know, they lived by the 3 and died by the 3, man. And it wasn't really falling for them early. But in the second half, man, Bryce Brown was stroking it. You know what I'm saying? Bryce Brown was really stroking the 3-pointers in that second half, man. Jared Harper played with just a lot of heart, man, just going in there amongst the trees. You know he could shoot the ball, man, but today, he was getting into the paint and scoring down low in the paint. You know, and for Kentucky, you know, P.J. Washington, man, that guy is he's a really good basketball player, man. You know, he has emotion. He's strong on the block. He has good post moves. He has a face-up game, and even if you need him to, he could shoot a 3. So I think he earned himself a lot of money with his performance these last couple of games in the NCAA tournament, you know, going on into the NBA if he decides to go. You know, Tyler Hero had a quiet game for him. But, you know, it was Auburn's destiny, man. It was destiny for Auburn to get this thing done, man. I think Bruce Pearl is a sensational basketball coach, man. I remember seeing him at Wisconsin, Milwaukee way back in the day, you know, before he got that Tennessee job. You know, he's emotional, he's raw, he's supportive, he understands the program. Like, he gets the best out of his players, man. He just really seems like a real sensational basketball coach, man. And good for him, man, for him to get to his first Final Four, you know, as a coach. You know, big shout out to him. You know, big shout out to Charles Barkley. You know, I'm sure he enjoying this a lot. Just big win, man. It was a great game, man. Really good, entertaining basketball game, man. Up and down action. Both teams trying to floss their will. You know, Auburn trying to get up and down. Kentucky trying to slow the game down and bang it down low in the post. But, you know, Auburn came out on top, man. Game went to overtime, but Auburn just pulled it out on top, man. And, of course, Kentucky, we're going to see what happens. I expect P.J. Washington to go to the draft. You know, they got other young players like Tyler Hero, Keldon Johnson. You know, we're going to see what their NBA prospects look. Because, you know, for the most part, Calipari usually have a whole brand new team every year for the most part, you know. But shout out to Auburn, man. Congrats. First Final Four appearance. Way to represent for the SEC, man. But with that being said, yo, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Go and give me a subscribe, man. I'm going to have NCAA content, man, throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Go Tigers.